Alright everyone, welcome back to another. Before we can start, I'll probably can review Toy Story 2 Paws to the Rescue, okay? Now what is Paws to the Rescue? Paws to the Rescue, it's basically a video games adaptation after the first movie released, okay? It's the same year, 1999, so we're here to talk about everything you need to know, okay? So let's start with gameplay. Now the gameplay wise is basically like N64, Mario N64 was basically like the same thing as you already did. But to be honest, this is a Disney. I mean, PlayStation 1 has like a golden era of the golden ages, okay? So yeah, the gameplay wise is really straightforward. You can shoot a target, you can spin like Crash Bandicoot, like wing one, you can jump, you can double jump, and even you can dodge it. Even you can actually look at the other side, okay? But on another lock, like the second analog stick, you can't even move to the camera angle because you can only going to see himself, okay? So yeah, very cool looking. Oh, just give me a second. Anyways, as I'm saying, you can see right off the bat, Buzz Lightyear basically gameplay wise is really good. And yeah, so the spin wise, I mean the spin you can dodge to the enemies, you can reflect some bosses, and even there are actually special abilities that I want to talk about, okay? So here we are, the gameplay wise is really good. I'm gonna give it at least a 9 out of 10. The story was basically like the copy versions, like copyright from the Toy Story 2 movie. However, it doesn't really capture the magic since the story was basically like a copyright of the movie. So I don't know, the game developers don't actually copyright, since if you haven't seen the movie, check it out on it below. And after that, you can play yourself, or you can watch the story, or you can skip the cutscenes. So it's not very important. Just don't even look at the people, okay? That you've seen the movie, then please play it, watch the movie, and you can play video games, okay? After you play video games, you can skip the cutscenes, or you can watch the cutscenes, whichever you want to do, okay? The bosses, I really love the bosses, okay? I love the first one, which is basically like a shooting the ball at you, and the only way to deal the damage is by, wings. You can press on B, and you can go away. Otherwise, if you never do that, then it will be die sort of the edge, or fall from the edge, or die from the ball, okay? All bosses are really good, really fun to play, especially the last one, okay? I know we're going to talk about the last level, so we're going to talk about levels and bosses, okay? To get the tokens, what you need to do is there are 5 tokens. The coins ones is very simple, which you can kill more enemies, you can find some object, you can play through certain levels, and to get 30 tokens you have to go to Pig Bank, okay, to get the tokens one. On the other hand, there are actually 5 collections I need to know. The cheap one, remember there will be bags, and maybe remember about the bunny rabbit, okay? So 5 tokens you need to collect, and if you need to find them, you have to find a special NPC to give you another piece of token, okay? The secret tokens are not very impossible, okay? They will be playing some puzzles, like you see in the constructed yard, you see in the airplane one, you see the helicopter, try to get the puzzles. The puzzles are really fun. I mean, developers get more harder and harder to work on the levels, okay? Other tokens like the waste one, the wastes, I love the car one, I love the wastes down to the vent. I also collected the tokens once again to go back to NPC and talk about once again, okay? So yeah, very cool one. And by the way, the last level, I played this level by the way, the slinking dog, you can't even jump or touch it to the slime. Instead, walk over to the straight like a maze, and once you get to it, you can get a piece of token, or if you fail, you can try again, or you can simply rewind. Yeah, Duck Station has a really good rewind, okay? Without it, PlayStation 2 emulator hasn't up the release of the rewind, okay? So yeah, I love this tokens by the way, okay? The fourth one is basically like, of course, bosses, and you can get more tokens, except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages of the bosses, okay? And finally, I'm trying to think about I think that's pretty much it. What I heard about this hit. Yeah, so we collected tokens. Here we find some tokens. We collect some trophies. The fourth one will be the puzzles. Let me double check on YouTube just to be safe. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for tokens. Yeah, so remember 50 coins for the pig, 50 points to give a piece of tokens from pig for the pig peng. The second boss, the second token you need to beat the boss. The third one will be, I guess you can play the puzzles or you can scatter one up to the sky, which is very cool. The fourth one will be the ways, and the fifth one find 5 collective objects or collective things to give the NPC back. Okay, to give NPC back, all you need to do is to find them and you get a piece of token. Okay, easy to find it, and these levels are very limited line now. Okay, about the special abilities, I mean the ball one before Crash Wrath of Cortex, that's right, boss Lightyear actually Wrath of Cortex took to the spear one. Okay, took the spear from the Toy Story 2. Okay, the spear one is basically like you can dodge it. At the moment it's only 2 levels, one with the house and other would be, guess what, it's actually playground, the space level playground. Okay, yeah, it's very limited, kind of wish you should probably get a bit more. Okay, the second one is actually really fastest. I mean, when you wear the boost, when you walk it like this, it goes extremely fastest paces in the game. Like I've never seen it twirl like that before in this game in my life. Okay, which is really fun. I love this idea from it. Okay, the third part, it's a G grappling hook. Okay, I mean it's like basically you play the scene to play PlayStation games. Crash doesn't learn G grappling hook. Okay, grappling hook is very simple. At the target you have to shoot it, and when you shoot it R1, just press the square and you should be cut up like that. Okay, kind of like when you did in Roblox or Minecraft perhaps. I don't have a G grappling hook in Minecraft, so it doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so yeah, love really cool G grappling. The second one would be new attack. The new attack is basically the blade that you can shoot to the enemies, like a shield or jackhammer. Remember jackhammer? That was so scary. It's like really frightening me as a child, but now as an adult, it looks really funny. Okay, and the last part, I don't know what it does. I mean, the magnet boost was basically said double jumps. It's not double jump, guys. I mean, when you look at the character, you feel like, oh yeah, I can actually going to resist it. And if I go like that, it should be up to the surface. See, I dig to the blocks because of the up to the surface. At the end, we reach it and boom, like that. Okay, it only works on the airplane, a part of the shop, and finally, yeah, I think that's it. I mean, they need to add more levels, stuff like that, and do with this game. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. The level designs are really based on the movie. Okay, whether you watch the movie or you haven't seen the movie, you can play it one and check out some cutscenes. Okay, or I highly recommend to watch the film first, and if you finish it, well, you're welcome to play this game. Okay, what I think about this game, it was really sweet. Some people love more childhood bias from co-op PlayStation 1. Okay, I'll probably gonna give a rate of 9 out of 10. It's very good, but the final boss, I wish they could have been better. They could have somehow, maybe, I don't know, because 3 duels are basically you played it from the previous, right? They could have been better, definitely. They could have been better, like instead of replacing the cycle bosses, maybe they probably can make it like Zerg, but super powerful. Okay, or maybe a human against you toys. That would be really sick. Okay, otherwise the 3 bosses are basically recycling from the previous levels. And yeah, the ending is basically like reminds me of the movie, not from the game but just the movie. Okay, so now that's it for the review, and now back to the Minecraft video. Alright everyone, welcome back to another one review. Today we're going to check out Dubstep guns. That's right, this is definitely one of my favorite dispersals of Minecraft. Okay, Dubstep done is basically of the musical you played, you seen it on YouTube. But what that mob does is basically using the ammos to blow up your enemies, destroy all of these wallets and blocks, and even has some really cool music abilities, okay? Before I'm going to show you guys one recipe, I want to show you guys pesitals. At the moment, it really doesn't do anything. Okay? Recipes like ingots, weight, pressure plate, glass, and redstone. Alright? So when you right click to this item, you can see here we have a bunch more cool stuff. Okay? So whenever I try to click through it, every single music, color, explosive, etc. I tried it, but for some reason the game crashed. Okay, so it's still really work in progress, but definitely the mob creator, it's still really abandoned though. Okay, so it's not really important. Dubstep pedestal, right? Now we're going to check out the weakest gun to the best gun, right? So the dubstep one, here we have some things. Here we have more recipes. Okay, to get the dubstep gun, you need a redstone, jukebox, notebook, button, and diamond. It requires redstones because of the ammo. Okay, now I'm going to test out with the mobs to find out to see what they look like. And yeah, so let's test out with the witch. Okay, we'll have the spawn of them, and we'll have the spawn of them, and you can listen to this music. Okay, just listen. How cool the soundtrack. This is how cool the music. This is so bango. I'm going to spawn like 40 of them. Let me save from the style because I have to put this one, and I'm gonna put this one too, and just listen to feel like. You can tell this mob is so incredible great. I love the music too. The first dubstep gun is incredible. The deal damage is basically between 8 and 14, okay? But once you get used to it, the music gets in your bangle, earworms in your head, and you can basically like a bangle boom like a boss, okay? Definitely very cool, especially I've never seen this weapon before. Here we have explosive one, and to make it, all the recipes are basically normal Minecraft except the first one, and I think only the first one. Okay, so you need the TNTs around it, and to make it you need the ammo with the TNT. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the arena because it will be blow up everything. Okay, let me spawn like 2 columns and just to listen to this music. This is so great. I mean, if Minecraft, if YouTube is probably copyright, then there's nothing we can do but loving more abilities, okay? I'm probably gonna spawn 5 of them, me against the survival, and see the music will be taste. Oops, sorry, my mistake. So it's very powerful looking, but remember when he spoke about it, this is so incredible. I have to take it down. It's so incredible song, a lot better than the normal one, but it's actually a really fun weapon. Okay, so we done this mob at all. Okay, and I use some more ammo because I did in survival, but remember, survivability, don't actually waste more weapons. Okay, here we have a circular weapon and make it just with the music. Okay, if you get the music just to kill a creeper with a skeleton, or you can find from the structure. Okay, normal micro structure. Alright, so I'm going to spawn maybe 2 of them, and we can see to listen. Wow, so good, so good to this music. Let me spawn, like, I'm gonna do a spawn point in case if I died. So I'm actually going to spawn of them and listen to this one. Wow, it is so good. It is so freaking good. Circular dubstep gun is amazing, easy to weapon. I've never used the wet diamond, by the way, because according to the cost, 123, which is a lot. Yeah, you can actually spam through it. I've never seen the weapon before in my life. Wow, it kills everything! It kills everything in one go. This is by far one of the best weapons in the game. It's so strong, by the way. Damn. Over here we have a void gun. To make it, just need to interpose around it with the dubstep gun. And you need the ammo soul sand, okay? But it doesn't work with the mob. I tried, but I'm going to test out with one more snowman from the mod, okay? So let's go to the heal and see if it deals damage. Oh, you have to wait until find out. Go! Okay, this weapon can destroy everything. Does it work with, we'll try it with the bedrock as well as obsidian and see. Oh yeah, we can test out with the giant one, no problem. Okay, you can, oh there we go. There we go, can I place it more? Like that. So I'm going to test out with the giant obsidian and see if it works with the destroy epic blocks. I'm going to spread out. Please don't destroy, thank you. Okay, it felt like very medium damage, I would say, but I would say the void gun would not be very useful except destroy all the blocks, and the giant obsidian doesn't really work, unfortunately. But remember, normal obsidian bedrock still really effective. Okay, it's super effective by us. Here we have the Yarkas gun. I didn't even spawn some later. I'm going to try it out with cows, no problem. Yeah, cow and chicken. The Yarkas, you need 4 colors including yellow, cactus, rose, and nabis, and of course you need 4 flint and steel. and of course Dubstep gun. All the recipes in metal are basically the same, except you need the 4 different kinds of the items, okay? In ammo you need potatoes, and it costs 30, which is not very good, okay? This one has 16. You can see why the weapons are actually really weak, okay? As we go on and on, just go to outside because I don't want to ruin the entire thing, okay? I just spawn like cows as well as a baby. And you can see why they're so weak.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is by the way one of the weakest weapon in the mod. I mean, I don't know why it's still really was useful.
God.
Oh my god, there's 4 cows! it's like about one of. Hello? Damn. Beautiful weapon in my opinion. I mean, normally Yakaskan has like the weakest weapon in my opinion. Not as strong as original or circular or even explosive one. It's still really fun, but the weapon wise is actually pretty weak, so I have to put it back, okay? Over here we have a bat killer. This one kills every bat in the world, and I'm probably gonna spawn more bats to show you what it look like. And the recipe is just obsidian, that's it, okay? And it requires an ammo you need the redstone block, which is extremely expensive, but it is what it is. It's just a mod. It's just not even fix any problem and issue, okay? This one, if I remember correctly, it doesn't break all the terrains or arena, but I'm going to spawn like that and that, okay? Just to see the powerful. Wait, it doesn't work with that. No, because let me spawn him some big man. Okay, I'm not lying, guys. See, I was right. It destroys every mobs in one shot. See, guys, I was not right. I was not wrong. It is the right weapon. Calories. Let's just get this out. Oh, I feel bad. Except this one. You know what? Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid mind bio. Okay, this is really powerful weapon. Maybe we can try with the boys. Who knows? Holy! Damn! It killed like one shot of the boys. Let me spawn like a bunch of the avarice. This is from the mod. We'll have to explain it in the next video, okay? Whoa! Are you okay? Damn! It's so powerful! Like, even except this one, let me try. I don't want to waste any more time, but I have to do this for fun, okay? We'll try to change mommy and see if it does happen with me, okay? Holy, even the boss? Damn! Damn, I never see this one. How about this one? Guys, you can even still take down the bosses in one shot. Wait a second. You think, in my opinion, do you think we can kill Witho? Let's see. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. It killed like one with them for like 5 seconds. Keep in mind, it's just a block of redstone. I mean, 4 obsidians and block of redstone. Here's the fun part. I'm going to spawn a lot of it after that with it, okay? Holy crap! It's so funny to use this weapon. I'm probably gonna add it in my mod to survival, guys. I might have to add it, but keep in mind it's a voice issue, okay? So now I'm going to put it back for fun. And let's see here. We have a focus gun. By the way, it doesn't really work for the mobs. I tried, but it only works to do obsidian and even to destroy some blocks, okay? In the recipes, need obsidian, lava, and diamond pickaxe. I don't know why, but you need to acquire some obsidian, okay? Yeah, obsidian versus obsidian. I'm going to grab it twice, and if not, we're going to check out with the tested dwarf dummy, okay? One thing about this gun, every gun has like a really copyright versions of the Minecraft. It doesn't matter when you've been into it, but in 90s, 2000, even 2010, the music was copyright, okay? Now, let me test out with focus gun. I love the sound effect, but does it work with the sound? Let's see if it It looks really powerful idea. Actually, you know what? For fun, I'm going to grab this one just in case. Oh, this is the wrong one. Yeah, I was right. Let me spawn a bunch of them because I forgot to do Wow! I killed like 50 shadow warps into the spot and I still die from it. Guys, that killer is, don't even miss this weapon, okay? Yeah, focus gun, it could have been better, definitely. And finally, we have a mining gun, okay? It needs some coals, diamond pickaxe and bucket, okay? It requires some coal, which you need normal coal, not the I forgot to grab the normal coal. Oh, fuck's sake, I should have done with that, oops. Okay, so it said description, doesn't hurt the players, doesn't hurt the meat, doesn't hurt the mobs, but only works with the terrain blocks, okay? You know what, we're just gonna destroy the half arena because we've been destroying like half of this slice, okay? But we're just gonna do this for fun. Okay, I think I blew up Crash Bandicoot Postal a long time ago. By the way, this is not really, I mean, I would never going to convert to be hating, okay? I love the all the guns into this mod, okay? All weapons are really balanced out in each opponents except the Pad Killer, which can destroy everything, even circular Dubstep, alright? This is hands down one of the best Minecraft old versions of mod. It adds 5 or 8, 10 guns into mod. Let me check the count to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guns into this mod. 8 weapons, and even you can have so much more fun destroy some blocks, killing more enemies, and even bosses as well, like Shadowpaw King, okay? So yeah, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, really great mods. I'm sure the YouTubers were never going to be copyright claims, okay? So thanks for watching. If you need any questions regarding this, next Minecraft review we're going to look at another one, okay? But not in this version. We'll talk about the new version, okay? So thanks for watching, and remember, stay tuned, be blessings, and be supportive, be kind, okay? And without the last, peace out.